Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Satisfactory tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on the Biomass Burner, getting copper in order to make a smelter, then doing the hub upgrade 3, and hopefully then being able to start a bit of limestone mining. They're the objectives I want to complete. When I get that done, then I'll end this episode. But I want to start by just quickly mentioning, after I did the hub upgrade 2, you can see that my hub has grown. It's built a room there on the side, and I've got a roof, so we've got all sorts of work going on. If we go inside, you can see it's a bare bones room. Nothing's put inside yet. But more importantly, round the back we have a new addition to the hub. It's the Biomass Burner. And I feel a pro tip coming on. The best starting fuel that you can use. Notice on the left there where it says your list of your complete hub 3, at the bottom it says power generators and most buildings. Oh wait, no, not that one. The biomass burner located in the hub generates power by consuming biomass like wood and leaves. Well, I've actually got news for you. The best fuel to use until you get to solid biomass is flower petals. Flower power. They burn much more efficiently than leaves, and also they're only slightly slower burning than standard biomass. But the thing is, flowers are everywhere on the ground, and you can just get hundreds and hundreds of them really quickly. And so yeah, up here you'll see that there's these rows of boxes down here, and there's these rows of boxes up the top. Why is that? Well, whenever you open a machine, and any materials you have on you that is relevant or applicable to that machine will appear up here in a quick hotbar. So what I can do is shift left click, and it will then place into that machine. In this case, it's placed the flower petals into the biomass burner. Now, flower petals also have a very good secondary use. We'll be using them for dyes later on, so I can dye foundations to plan out my base so I can see more clearly. For example, I can dye foundations blue for water, so where I'm going to be putting water I can make them foundations blue, but that's getting ahead of myself. So there we are. There's a lovely pro tip for you to start with. If you've just started the game, that's what you should be using for fuel until you get to solid biomass, which I'll be showing in due course. So yeah, just flowers are everywhere. I stripped this area of flowers, and so I've just got tons and tons, nearly full up. Anyway, enough waffle. Something else I wanted to mention is, in the last episode when I tried to put down the personal miners, and it wouldn't let me do it for some reason over here. I mean, look, now you can see I can put the personal miner anywhere I want. It doesn't have to be near the center. Just for some reason it wasn't appearing, giving me the option when I was trying. So I've replaced the two and put them on the outside, because you can put them anywhere. Anywhere you see that message, press E to pick up iron ore, you can put down a personal miner. So just that. And something else, I actually, in episode 1, I want to correct an error of mine. I said that there's currently in the game 7 tiers. There's actually 8, because I didn't include tier 0, so my apologies for that. I'm sorry about that. But there are 8 tiers you can unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th tier is work in progress. They haven't added it yet. I'm crossing my fingers that it will be solar power. But anyway, so there's 8 tiers. Sorry for that mistake. Right, now then, it's time to get some copper. So if I press the V key, you'll see for the scanner, you'll see now we've got our iron ore and we've got copper ore. So if I release that, we can see there in the distance, because I can see the node, it's flashing. There's the copper ore, so that's where we got to go. Just to quickly show as well, I'm going to place 4 personal miners on the copper because 1, it's much further away, and 2, I don't want to build conveyors on the ground because I want to keep the ground clear so the flowers can keep growing, so I can keep picking them as they regrow. I'm only going to put my miners and smelters on the ground. All the rest of the ground I'm keeping empty so I can keep picking flowers. Oh, it's doing. Oh no, it wasn't doing a save for some reason. It just got a little upset. So conveniently, there's a nice little pathway up here. Now I'm going to have to do some fighting because there will be a creature guarding the copper. See a nice little path down, and I want to get to fight this creature from around this side. I don't want to fight it on the ledge there because it will probably hurt me if I fall off the ledge and mess it up. It's probably going to hurt me anyway. There it is, see its tail, and here's the copper node. You can see because it's a distinct blue, really pretty actually. Right, now this creature's been a bit shy. Let's see if I can run up. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Can't see him. He's here somewhere. Didn't do that much damage to him. Did I knock him off the ledge? Maybe I did. I'll have to fight him still then. I must have punched him off the ledge here. How funny is that? Oh, there he is. Whee! Oh, right, that's better. I want to get him over here. In the open. That's it. Right, come on then. It's like bullfighting, isn't it, really? You know, all I'm missing is holding out a little red cloth or flag for him to chase. Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, that's a lot like bullfighting. Anyway, so here's the copper. Let's get this off the top. And let's put down some personal miners. Remember, you can shift click them into your hand. There we go. Now, long run here and back, well, not that long, but what I'm going to do is pick some flowers and give these a chance to at least get 50 each into them. Because this is a normal purity node, these should fill up nice and quickly. So anyway, while I'm here, it's time to pick some flowers. Can never have enough flowers, although I am filling up my container with them. I'm not sure how many more I can fit in there. Oh, here's the flowers over here. You do see them everywhere, and they're nice and easy to get. Nice and easy, and you'll see how quickly you accumulate a vast number of them. Yeah, I mean, my first playthrough, I obviously didn't know about the flowers until much later, and in the end I didn't end up doing many machines to automate because I got sick of keep having to pick leaves, because the leaves burn through so quickly and you're just forever picking leaves, and I didn't enjoy that because it was a bit of a grind. But now, of course, knowing about these flowers, there is no grind. And what I'm doing is saving all of my leaves that I get and wood for biomass. Oh, there's some nuts. Oh, there's some more nuts. And here is a pale berry. So the pale berries are better at healing. They do heal more, but they only stack to 50. I guess it equates out to even either eating berries or nuts, because nuts only heal half a box, where the berries I believe heal 2 boxes. So I'm going to let myself get damaged to over 2 boxes, and then I'm going to eat a berry to see how accurate that statement is. Right, so let's see what these have got. Oh wow, full up already. Okay, this is going to be cool. Right, that should be loads and plenty of copper. So let's make my way back. Oh, maybe I can jump off here to get a bit hurt a bit. Ah, there's a creature down there, so let's fight that. Yeah, let's take him out. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Right, so I've hurt myself sufficiently. Let's put the berries. Oh, so it's a full box. So the berries do a full box. Beryl nuts do half a box. Although that did do a box and a bit then, so maybe a bit more than 2 boxes. I always seem to have more nuts though, so that's what I tend to eat. Actually, better equip this weapon. Let's dispatch this. I don't like having creatures in the area because I'm likely to be waffling to you about something and they'll jump me in the middle of my waffle. Not very nice, you know. Oops. Didn't time that well. It's all about the timing. Yeah, you can sort of run around them once you get close to them. Right, so this area is now clear. Cool. I can pick my flowers in peace. That was sneaky. Yeah, you see, if you just circle around them, they're not a problem. Although I do still take a little harm. Not much. Yeah, he hurt me just for 1 box. Not a problem. Right, let's get this copper ore back. So yeah, this area now is all free from creatures. I was picking flowers over there and a creature that was guarding this limestone deposit jumped me while I was picking the flowers. Right, okay, why did I want copper? Because I need to do the cables to do the hub upgrade. Also, you need the copper for the smelter, which is what I want to do now. I want to start smelting iron ore, or this copper ore in fact, so I can put that through the smelter. So I'm going to do just enough copper wire to build a smelter. So I need to do copper ingot first. If I just do, let's see how many, if I do 50 copper ingots. And the game just keeps opening up more and more, and it just becomes more and more fun. It's so wonderful. When you start playing Satisfactory, I mean, I lost Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, I think, I started playing, and then the next thing I know, it's New Year's Eve, and the next thing I know, well, it's just you lose yourself when you start playing Satisfactory. It's just such a wonderfully fun game that's been done so perfectly. I mean, even when I had thousands of conveyor belts, I didn't notice a single bit of frame loss. Nothing, not even tiny little fraction. I don't know how they've done it. It's so amazing. I remember the days with other games where as soon as I'd start getting a few things running, the screen would start jittering and juddering with lag. Right, so the smelter. I'm going to rip this up possibly and redo it, but let's put it, I don't want to destroy my flowers. If I put it about there, that should be far enough away. Oh wait a minute, I did the ingots, didn't do the wires, so let's do the wires. Aren't going to get far without any wires, and I need them for the hub upgrade as well. So let's just do all what I've got. Right, great. Now we can do the smelter. Let's just put it down here. And let's do copper ingots to start with. Okay, let's hook up. I think I can do power cables actually, can I? Oh no, just a power line, so let's hook up the power line. Notice the power line is on my hotbar. Automatically the game will do that for you. We will be adding other items to our hotbar, so just press 2 and it'll do it. So notice when I hover over the biomass burner it turns blue. That means you can attach. So left click. Wait a minute, can't afford, oh I'm missing cable, duh. Right, so let's make a cable. Silly me. If I do 10 cables, that's sufficient. There you go. Right, try again. Nice quick way of doing your power poles once we get access to power poles is you just press the 2 key to bring up your power line, click on whatever it is that you want to connect, and then do you see it? Once I get access to power poles, it will automatically just place the power pole. So that's a really quick, cool way. So there's another pro tip for you. Right, so let's attach that. And there we are. Now while I do my waffle, it will just keep smelting for me copper bars. Absolutely fantastic. Right, time to do a hub upgrade number 3. So you see I did loads of plates and loads of rods. Why not? And there we go.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Yes, where it starts getting even more fun, adding power poles. Let's have a quick look first of all though at what's changed. So it looks, we've got a roof now being put on. Oh actually no, we had the roof already. This is what's changed. We've now got decor in here, so we've got beds, yeah, everything one would need to survive on an alien planet. We've even got a funny text, excuse me, funny text message. Right, okay, so now let's have a look and see if I can do power poles. I can, cool. So I'm going to need cement, so let's get some cement. I'm going to need 2 portable miners, so I need to craft them. In fact, yeah, 2 portable miners just until I can get a miner Mark 1. There we go, let's go put them down on the limestone. May as well chisel this bit off the top. Okay, let's put down my portable miners. . Oh, it's impure. So this will be slow. You know what, when I get conveyors I will check out, well, I'll go and have a look at what that other one is, because yeah, the impure's the slowest. In fact, while they're mining, before I end this episode, let's just go check what this limestone quality is over here. Because if you're watching this, you'll want to know which is the better limestone deposit to retrieve limestone from. Oh, it's impure as well. So, okay, let's bring up the scanner. Notice now we've got limestone. Let's see if 217, 306. So the other one is a fair distance out. So we'll be using impure for now. It just means what I'll do is put two miners down, one on that deposit and one on that deposit, and then that will make up for the slowness of it being impure. Once I get conveyor poles to raise them off the ground. Right, let's grab some limestone. Cool, I'm running out of pocket space. Let's make some cement and let's place down a power pole. Show how cool they are. Right, so here's the concrete. I call it cement, but it's concrete. There we go. Right, so want to do a power pole, so I can put that down. Now I'm going to do one here at the back because they've only got four connections, which isn't a great deal. So until I can upgrade these power poles, I'll have surplus. Now what I was talking about, if you press the the hotbar for your power line, and if I click it on there, you see they've only got 4 connections at the top. If I click it on there, I can then just place another power pole without having to select the power pole. It will do it automatically by doing the power line. So there's definitely a cool pro tip for you. And I'm going to put it over here because I'll need to power the miner once I get it. Right, now, so next I need to connect it to the biomass burner. So I'm going to need to disconnect the cable that I've got running to it. So let's disconnect that. And I'm going to need to connect this power line to that. There you go. And I'm going to need to connect this one to there. So that's used up 2 and that's used up 2. Right, let's take a look at how quickly my petals are burning away. Look at that. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting 20 megawatts of power. My smelter is probably not running actually. It's only consuming 1 because it's probably full up. So let's reload it and then have another look. So let's see what it burns up petal wise, how quickly, how efficient. So as you see, you can load it up with 200 petals and it's much more efficient than burning through leaves. Look at that. I can just keep coming now and topping it up because I've got tons of petals, so not a problemo. Wonderful way to start playing. You get the maximum amount of enjoyment out of Satisfactory, trust me, if you use flower petals until you get to solid biomass. Right, okay, I believe that's everything I wanted to cover in this particular episode. In the next episode, we're going to do the next hub upgrade. We're going to get a load more new machines or blueprints of different types, and it's going to be just wonderful because it's going to open up a load more fun. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.